I'm debating if I want to add drool.
I gotta just work on that now.
This one, I like this stance too.
I just woke up, did my necessities when you wake up, and weighed myself. I am down 19 pounds now. Wow. Consistency, eating right, and just working out. 31 more pounds to go, and then I hit 200, and then only a couple more after that. I think I would have hit 185. I used to be 185 for years, but I wasn't like lifting like that. I was just skinny 185. So I'm gonna try hitting that and see how it looks. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. 19 pounds. It's not even the end of week 7 yet.
And this is how it turns out. This is my poke bowl that I usually eat on a daily basis. It is just chicken, rice, imitation crab, cucumbers, salad, like ripped up salad, some tempura crisp, some sweet and hot sauce, I believe too, along with some green onions, some sweet onions, and I think that's it. I think I already said cucumber, but yeah, that's all.
Hopefully those sequences of shots turned out well, because it made me take longer when I'm making this. So today I am officially 20 pounds down on the dot. I'm happy, and I actually need to go find a stick because I need to get a stick to be able to take some photos of poses that I'm gonna be in for the new creature that I'm drawing. The pig one, I've already showed you guys what it's gonna look like, or the roundabout of like the body and stuff like that, but I want a certain pose. So I am going to go obtain that pose by finding a stick. We have a bamboo forest nearby, so I'm gonna check that first. If not, there's another forest a little bit further down that isn't bamboo, but yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go find it. Go find a nice stick.
I'm near all the bamboo, but I have to find a loose one. Ooh, actually. Oh, this is a new, loose, nice, big one, actually. I would have to cut it down, but the size is pretty good, and it like tapers up or tapers down, however you want to view it. But yeah, the only thing is bamboo usually contains spiders, so I have to just make sure this is all nice. That was easy. Okay, so I have the bamboo. I just have to trim it down. I don't have a hunting knife anymore. I lost it years ago. So I'm gonna actually sharpen this knife just so I can cut through stuff. And I have a blade sharpener. So, cool. I probably should have turned it when I was hacking it towards the other side. I didn't want this to occur. It's just split right here. I wanted to have this knot as its own thing. Like if I ever do something else with this later in the future, I could just fill it with like resin or something, but that splitting is annoying. But I did get the excess pieces off, like the dead pieces. We could make something out of that one too, but I gotta strip down these sides and cut that back end off too. So I want this to be slightly taller than me, so I'm cutting it right here. And then that will just be excess, but I need to go finish cooking my food because I haven't eaten yet, and I ran out of all the prep food stuff to just throw it together. So let me go do that real quick. I have like So I was working on the piece this entire time. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, in two different ways. So I thought I was recording like a different type of view from like this angle down, but I realized I wasn't. I just took a picture, and then so I didn't have any recording of that. And I also didn't record because I forgot to press the file button and then start recording within the piece itself. So all the sketching hasn't been recorded at all, but I think it's turning out great. I want him to be like, or it's the creature to be very muscular and then have like light little hairs on them, just like how pigs have like light little hairs on them too, but really creepy and gross at the same time. I'm debating if I want to add drool to the bottom one also. So I have drool here. Like I like the drool from here, but I'm not sure if I want the drool also from down here. But yeah. It looks creepy. And that's my goal. But yeah. How good the angle is, but this is what I've been working on in the side. Wait, put it up. Can I get it in there? Yeah, it's just drawing a face that I'm gonna frame. I would use like blues, greens, and purples in it, so I gotta just work on that now. I might add like more accessories and stuff to her face. I'm not entirely sure yet, but yeah. Right, it's nearly
3 a.m. I gotta be working a couple hours, but I did want to update what I was doing on this because this camera, I believe, ran out of storage, so it's no longer recording. But this is going really well. I honestly don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just doing a thing. Let me zoom out. I'm just doing a thing, and hopefully it turns out well. That's all I can hope for right now.
You know, if we break it, we can fix it. You know what I mean? It's just a battery on my phone, so I think it's about to die. How to shut a door whilst being lazy. This whole place is just a dream come true. And obviously I can't go into too much detail, but after the phone call I've had with Brad about the future of like this land and
walking out at night, it's so nice. Everyone's home, they're asleep. It's usually cooler, nothing blasting, no sun blasting you, overheating you. They put up a bunch of street lights and stuff around where I live, so it's not like pitch black when it used to be. It's just so nice. Like, no one's there to bother you too. They're all inside while I'm out here getting games. I haven't walked this path in a long time. It is a lot more noisy because there's a bunch of cars, right? But it's nice to have a switch up of the views of walking instead of doing the exact same path every day for the rest of your life. Forgot how nice this walk is. I haven't done it in literally, I think, 2 or 3 years. Pre-COVID, so almost 5 years. Yeah. But yeah, like this area, it's more hilly. There are different elevations and stuff like that, so it tires you out more, but I actually like it. It's nice. Not many friendly people though. Like I waved to like 10 different people and maybe 3 or 4 waved back so far. Like just passing, like literally we're passing each other. And I just waved to say hi. Kind of weird, but whatever. I like drinking a lot of Arizona, but I've never seen this Arizona before, like this flavor. And I'm curious to try it. It has 280 calories though, but I am very curious to try it. So let's do that right now. Smells odd. It tastes like it tastes like fruit punch, but more of like a pineapple-y type of flavor, if that makes sense. It does not taste like popsicles, but it does taste like fruit punch, kind of, but again, more of like a pineapple-y type of tinge to it. Not bad. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I haven't drawn or worked on that pig demon guy or boar demon guy, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a pig because I didn't use tusk. I might add tusk. That might be a thing. But I just don't like the angle. That's why I didn't work on it. Like I was thinking about it and I want a different angle. So I am setting that up to get a kind of like top-down shot with my other phone over here. And hopefully I can produce an angle that I want. I also have this clicker thing that you've possibly seen me use in the Bolivia vlog that will allow me just to remotely take pictures or start a video. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I gotta set it up with this one though. I don't think it's set up anymore. So let me do that real quick. So it's paired now. Just go into, let me double check. I'm actually gonna do a front facing cam. I wish front facing cams on phones were a little bit better, a little bit more crisp, but this should suffice this. I'm doing front facing so I know I'm in the shot so I could just look at it. If I had a secondary screen attached to this or whatever, then I would be using the rear facing camera just because of higher quality, but it should not really matter. I think I got the shots that I want now. I'm gonna go through them and see how they turn out, and then we'll sketch from there. Because I do not really like the angle that I had it at. It's kind of a little bit too front facing, even though it was at a downward angle up shot. I couldn't really make it how I want to because all the other characters are more of I'm rambling. Let me go do some art. I have finished transferring over the photos off of my phone onto my computer. Let's look through them. This angle is not bad, but the foot is not in frame, so I'm probably not going to be using that one. This one's not bad either, but the clicker, I have the clicker in my hand, so it's not ideal. There's this one, I like this pose, but again, the clicker's there. That one just cocked my head down a little bit. This one's more of a wide stance. That one, I like it too. The foot's a little bit cut off. It's still usable though. This one, I like this stance too. Crazed look, but the clicker is just in the way. Same thing like that. I like this. The hand's kind of like doing something weird right there, and then the clicker, not ideal. Many of these are just the clicker just kind of being there. So we're just gonna skip ahead a little bit. I like this pose. The foot's cut off. I could just make the foot appear essentially. This one's further back, but the back foot's not really there, which is fine. I do like this because it shows off more of the stomach area, and then we're gonna have the stomach be really big and have that mouth along it that you've seen before. So that will work perfectly, and both the hands are not carrying anything. This one's pretty good too. We could have them have like either the bat or like a giant cleaver. That would work with this one, with this pose, and I think that's the end. It's probably gonna be between this one and this one, like this one and this one, most likely. I do like this one though too. So maybe this one, those three. We'll see. Let's start sketching and see which ones will we like the most. So I don't know why the time lapse stopped, but it did stop. But this is how far we got. I kind of wanted to do it at the angle like we have here, but again, I don't know. It feels like there was too much dead space, so I added the tentacles to it. I don't know if that takes away or anything, but all the tentacles would be coming from like its back. But yeah, not entirely sure yet. We'll sleep on it. Today is the day that the video is supposed to go up in a couple hours, but I had a idea of like kind of like a play on the three little pigs type of thing and then have them in the background, but I don't know how I actually like it. Like that would be like that. That's the bigger one, which I kind of like better. And then this is the smaller one, like the one I didn't like edit to make it bigger. You would see more of them in the back. Let me actually white out the background real quick behind this guy, just so you could see it better, like the overall actual. Make the brush bigger too, just so it goes faster. So like with the sketches, it would be roughly like this if we use the smaller one, or we just go back, which I'm kind of leaning to, but I do want your guys' opinion. Let me put this in a folder real quick. I'm kind of leaning to just having the big one again and then having the tentacles around it like you guys saw in the last bit. So it's this versus the smaller one, which is this. Let me know what you guys think I should do down in the comments below. I'm kind of torn. Again, I am leaning towards the bigger one with the tentacles, but the three little pig play would be pretty interesting too. But yeah, let me know down below. I gotta get to work soon, so with that, I'm gonna end it here. Let me know what you guys think down below. How do you like the three pigs idea or the big pig with the tentacles behind it? That one I'm leaning more towards than the three pigs, but that is just me. I do value you guys' opinion. And if you haven't seen a video on how I get my poses and stuff like that, essentially like how I did earlier in this vlog, I will leave it up above over here. I believe it appears over here. But again, like always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace.